What's going on, people? Welcome back to the MRLife YouTube channel. In today's video I am at the Excel Centre in London. I've come here to the UAV commercial drone show. Recently I passed my PFCO through the CAA, which basically means I can operate a drone on a commercial basis now. And so I've come to this exhibition just to get a little bit more of an insight on the drone technology and see some amazing stuff. Let's go and check this out.
I'll do it coming back the other way. Orientation is not good.
Are safe enough and they can fly safely over our head.
And we've got drones that can go 5 nautical miles and they can identify a buoy in the ocean from 5 nautical miles.
Okay guys, so I've been at the UAV commercial drone show for about 45 minutes now. Just been having a look around at all the stands and stuff, and I have to admit I'm absolutely flabbergasted on how fast this technology is developing. There are so many different stands here offering different stuff. There's people here talking like from the maritime industry about how drones are going to help doing various different things out at sea. You've got drone companies trying to sell products. You've got aerial mapping companies, surveying companies, drone applications, drone insurance applications that are now being launched. It's all pretty crazy, to be fair, and it just goes to show that this technology really is becoming more and more popular as days go by. I had a little chat with a guy from Flock Insurance who cover drone insurance and are underwritten by Allianz Insurance, so a globally recognised insurance company. I was just having a little chat with him about the application that they have launched, and basically they offer pay-as-you-go insurance for drone operators, whether that be for recreational use or as a commercial operator using it on a project or a job. The application and policy sounds pretty decent, to be fair. I think with the recreational side of it, you get up to 250,000 for public liability limits, and if you're operating commercially, they cover up to around 10 million, I think. So if you're doing big projects, that's quite a lot of coverage. The great thing about the Flock pay-as-you-go insurance coverage is, as I said, it's pay-as-you-go, so you don't actually have to buy an annual policy. You can just buy policies when you need them. So if you're doing a job once a week, you can go and get an insurance policy from them, pay a small premium. I think it's roughly between £5 and £10. The risk is assessed based on a number of factors, but it shows you your location on the app and then prices it accordingly. I think this drone insurance is really becoming quite popular, and it'd be interesting to see some other competitors bringing out various different policies to protect operators, because at the end of the day we want to be flying drones safely and making sure that in the event of any incident we are covered accordingly. The other thing I asked the guy on the Flock stand was whether or not they would be introducing a policy that would provide coverage globally, because right now they're limited to the UK. He said to me that they will be launching a product that will cover international use, subject to obviously gaining certain countries' permission. So if I was to go to Sweden, for example, I would still need to get the required permissions to be able to fly there before the insurance would respond. But after obtaining such permission, I wouldn't have to notify the insurance company beforehand. And obviously if it did get to a stage where I needed to claim, I'd then just need to show them the proof that I had permission to fly in Sweden, say for example, and that would allow my policy to continue to respond. I can hear a lot of noise at the moment, so I'm going to go and check out what that is. Let's have a look.
And we're also expecting to use them in a close future to develop a method for drone manufacturers to be able to prove to the authorities that the drone they develop are safe enough and that it can fly safely over our head.
So I just had a chat with a guy from a company called Windscape, and Windscape basically specialise in providing test facilities with drones. So when you buy a drone, obviously there's a specification list and it tells you what the thing can do and what it can't. And these guys, Windscape, specialise in testing things such as how a drone can operate in higher winds, extreme temperatures. The machine that you just see basically just blew a shed load of air out towards the drone to test sort of its capability in a higher wind scenario. And in all honesty, the DJI equipment looks mad. Like, it holds so well. The manufacturers sort of recommend that you don't fly drones in winds exceeding 20 mile an hour, I believe. Well, that is definitely the case with the Mavic Pro, which is a drone that I own. but the guy was using the Mavic Pro as an example, and it just didn't move. Like, it was incredible. It fights against the wind like so well. But yeah, I thought Windscape was quite an interesting company to have a chat with. Providing that sort of technology to test equipment like that is quite cool. So guys, I've just left the UAV commercial exhibition. I'm going to head into the city now, get a couple of shots, get a few cinematics for this video. Yeah, I gained quite a lot of information being at that exhibition. It was quite interesting, and as I say, I can't believe how quick the drone world is evolving. It's really nice to see and quite exciting. And obviously with every good video, you've got to finish with a good meal. So I'm just in Nando's about to devour 10 wings. Sweet.